Hi, and happy Wednesday. There's a little bug. I just signed up for LinkedIn, and as many of us know, LinkedIn is a great way to network, to sell your business, to sell your skills and abilities, and perhaps be hired by a company, or if you're in charge of a company, hire employees that will elevate your sales or whatever it is that you're targeting. And it's very, very enticing. There's a lot in this world that is very enticing. That could be income, that could be notoriety, that could be popularity, that could be likes, that could be followers. Whatever it is, it could all be very enticing, and it could really determine our path in life if we don't look past basically the facade of what all of this entails. So, not to sound, cynical, because obviously everything in life can be used as a tool to do good things and to do good deeds and serve God and apply them to mitzvahs. And say if someone is pursuing something for a financial income, they know that the money that they accrue not only is fully and completely attributed by God and not necessarily the company or the fame of the company, but they'll use their income for charity. They'll use their income for their children's Torah education. They'll use their money for beautifying or making a mitzvah beautiful, like maybe hosting large meals to invite guests. So of course everything can be used for the good. Say someone's name goes up in light, so to speak, or their company becomes famed. They attribute it to God and they say, thank God we've had success. This has nothing really to do with me. I've only applied my gifts to serve God and people and be a part of a company, organization, or mission that has a good value and has a good moral standard and doesn't lie and doesn't do anything backhanded to basically become bigger. So this psalm is 49. It actually happens to be one of my favorites. And the introduction is recognizing Korach's greed for wealth as the root of his downfall. His righteous sons composed this psalm, teaching that man should use his sojourn on earth to enhance his spiritual development and prepare for the world to come. Life is too precious an opportunity for true accomplishment to be squandered on useless pleasures and pursuits. So here is the psalm. For the conductor, being God, by the sons of Korach. Hear this, all you peoples, give ear, all you dwellers of decaying earth, sons of Adam and sons of man alike, together rich man, poor man. My mouth shall speak wisdom, and the meditations of my heart are insightful. I will incline my ear to the parable, with a harp I will solve my riddle. Why should I have to fear in days of evil, when the injunctions that I trod upon will surround me? Those who rely on their possessions and of their great wealth, they are boastful. Yet a man cannot redeem a brother, nor give to God his ransom. Too costly is their soul's redemption and unattainable forever. Can one live eternally, never to see the pit? Though he sees that wise men die, that the foolish and boorish perish together, and leave their possessions to others, nevertheless, in their imagination, their houses are forever, their dwellings for generation after generation. They have proclaimed their names throughout the lands. But as for man in glory, he shall not repose. He is likened to the silenced animals. This is their way, folly is theirs, yet of their destiny their mouths speak soothingly. Like sheep they are destined for the lower world. Death shall consume them, and the upright shall dominate them at daybreak. Their essence is doomed to rot in the grave, each from his dwelling. But God will redeem my soul from the grip of the lower world, for he will take me. Fear not when a man grows rich, when he increases the splendor of his house. For upon his death he will not take anything. His splendor will not descend after him. Though he may bless himself in his lifetime, others will praise you if you improve yourself. It shall come to the generation of its fathers. Unto eternity they shall see no light. Man is glorious, but understands not. He is likened to the silenced animals. So I understand this is a bit of an intense psalm, and it seems like it's completely squandering any pursuit of pleasure or pursuits that do not have to do with spirituality or refining oneself or coming closer to God. But I think the key to pursuing anything in life is figuring out how we can use it to serve God. So if we're on a job search, are we looking, like I said earlier, are we looking for the money? Are we looking for the fame? Are we looking for blah, 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 blah? Or are we looking for something that will enhance our service to God? And are we going to be with people who make us better people? Because really, the people we spend our time with absolutely rub off on us. Their values, their behaviors, their language, their mentality, their beliefs. So it's, just to be mindful of the reality of the world not always being in a physical dimension, even though that's, what is perceivable and that's what's tangible, that it's finite, and what's infinite is our spirituality and coming closer to God in this world, which will then carry over to the next world. So this is a bit of, it doesn't have to be so black and white. It can absolutely be enmeshed and pursued together, spirituality and physicality. That's kind of what the Torah is there for. We're not meant to refrain necessarily, but just make sure that we're elevating that which God has given us, including our gifts and talents and the things that He's blessed us with, to give back to Him and give back to the world in a truthful and upright, righteous way. Okay, have a great day.